DeFoi. Welcome back in here to News Junkies. And we're out at Limonera Ranch today in preparation of a big event coming up on Saturday, September 26th. And we're visiting with my good friend, Mary Maranville and Tomas Gonzalez. And we're here to talk about the event. Now, we're going to talk to Mary first. She is the founder and the director of an organization called SIAG, and she is intimately involved with the event. And welcome in here, Mary.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming.
So give us an update about the event, when it's going to take place, and what we can expect to see that day.
Well, Ventura County Farm Day, this is the third year, and it is Saturday, September 26th, and it's from 10 until 3. And I'm very happy to say it's a free event, and it's for the whole family. And it's county-wide. It's farms in Fillmore, Ojai, Oxnard, and of course here in Santa Paula as well.
And so people can go out and tour the farms. Now that part is free.
Yes. You have to drive yourself to the farms, but once you get there, there'll be someone there to greet you, and you'll be escorted on a very comprehensive tour of each of the farms. And you have to choose which farms you want to go to that day. Like I said, there's over 20 farms on the tour, but you'll probably be able to see 2 or 3 because you'll want to spend some time at each of the farms.
And they'll have activities at each of the farms for people to see and enjoy.
Yes, mainly it's about the education and the tours. So once you arrive, you'll go into packing houses. You'll be here at Limonera. I'm excited to say in the park here, they're going to have several vendors that supply them and also help Limonera grow all the food that they do, which includes Agromin. They are soil specialists. A beneficial insect company will be here as well. And of course, Limonera will have their meet and greet stand, and then you will be invited to go on some hay wagons, and they will pull you around the property and talk to you about the history of Limonera, talk to you about the housing that's here for their farm workers, and they'll talk to you about what they grow and how they grow it. And so you will learn as much as you can about the farms at each of the farms, including here at Limonera.
Wonderful. We're going to come back to you in a moment because there's also a special event later that afternoon here at Limonera.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now I want to turn over here to Tomas, and Tomas is the Director of Food Safety, and I understand he's got a special promotion coming up here pretty soon. Tomas, welcome in here.
Thank you for having me be part of this. It's a great pleasure, and looking forward to this event.
Well, I tell you what, Limonera has a very rich and a deep history here in Ventura County. Perhaps you could shed a little bit of light as to some of that history for us.
Well, since it was founded back in 1893, this company has been about people, community builders, and about growing citrus and avocados.
And so how long have you been with the Limonera Ranch?
Well, my family landed in the 1960s.
And the crops that are grown out here, obviously there's lemons and avocados. Anything else?
Yes, we do grow some of the sweet citrus in the San Joaquin Valley, navel oranges, blood oranges, a little bit of mandarins, and a little bit of pomelos as well.
So and it goes beyond food products. I mean, you've got a whole line of different cosmetics that I understand that are available for people to purchase.
Yes, that's right. We have on our website. You can find some of those items. The other big piece it's in the agribusiness is now real estate.
Okay, now what is your role as the Director of Food Safety? What is it that you do?
Well, my job is to police and establish all these rules and regulations from growing, harvesting, packing, and shipping to the marketplace a safe product.
Wonderful. Now, if people wanted more information, you had mentioned that there is a website. Do you have that available for us?
Yes, that's available. It's limonera.com, and there's different sections, and the one for food safety questions would be under the agribusiness, lemons, and food safety.
Wonderful. Tomas, you hold on. I'm going to wrap it up right now with our good friend, Mary Maranville. And I got to
say one more thing.
Sure,
about,
you sure can.
Can I say one more thing about
Sure.
Tomas? He's worked here for over 30 years, and he is one of my mentors in this county. He's taught me so much about local agriculture, especially, of course, as it pertains to Limonera. But he's just one of the nicest people that I've met in the ag community, and he's just being very humble right now. He's got a lot of responsibility.
What do you say to that, Tomas?
Well, I want to just correct the number of years. It's actually 42.
Oh, my. Let's get technical here.
And so it was over 30, Tomas.
That's over 30. Okay, there we go.
So I should say next time over 40. I'll remember that. But you wanted to talk to me about the barbecue, I think.
That's right, I do. Now, before we get into that, I wanted to remind our viewers that you're a transplant from New York. I got to tell you, she is my favorite farmer's daughter. You've heard all the jokes, but she is my favorite farmer's
that's
daughter.
sweet.
So tell us about the barbecue.
Okay, yes, but I just wanted to say, yes, I grew up in upstate New York on a dairy farm. But the barbecue, I'm really happy and excited about this barbecue because the first year that we held Farm Day, and we were here at Limonera, there was 10 farms on the tour that year. And the people were all waiting around after their tours, and they were saying to me, what can we do now? Where can we go now? And I said, well, what if we had a barbecue? Would you go to that? And they said, absolutely. So the barbecue is here at Limonera. If you've never been here before, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. And the barbecue will be held near the bocce courts. It starts at 4 o'clock. It's $35. We're going to have live music. Tri-tip and chicken will be fired up by young farmers and ranchers. Jason Collis will be preparing all the gourmet salads. Who else am I not mentioning? Sunflowers on the Square will have their desserts. And it is fun for the whole family. It's going to be a great event.
Wonderful. And if people wanted more information, Mary, where can they go on the web to get that information about Farm Day, where it's going to be held, ticket information for the barbecue, and the different farms that are going to be, in essence, providing an open house?
Thank you for asking that. VenturaCountyFarmDay.com. You can find a list of all the farms, a map, and that's where you can find tickets to the barbecue as well, which again is here at Limonera Ranch.
Wonderful. Tomas, our food safety expert from Limonera, and my favorite farmer's daughter, Mary Maranville. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bill DeFoi with News Junkies, a production of the Heritage Media Group.